The biggest problem for black people in this country is black people. That is a unfortunate fact. That is a unfortunate fact. Something is not right, black people. Don't complain about the failure of our people when you are the reason why we're failing.
Time to tell it like it is.
The dude's net worth is 5 million. How the fuck did you get 5 million? You got 5 million off of black culture while putting us in jail.
Black people, we need to deny this new culture. The culture has become this destructive, this ugly, this disgusting. So my question is, why is it that why are there any of our black people who are in support of this culture? We should be denying the whole entire thing, starting anew, do something better. But probably because majority of them care more about the attention and money and everything than anything else. They don't care about how destructive it is. They don't care about how evil and how violent and how negative, they don't care about none of that. They don't care about none of that. They don't care about the fact that it's not something we could be proud of. They don't care about that. Glorifying the wrong damn thing. They don't care about none of that.
Culture vulture. Fuck you and your whole platform. I said it. And every rapper and singer out there, stand with your brother. Huh? Y'all see what happened, right? Y'all see what happened? Every time anything is said about their community, they'll all band together and shut your down. But you gonna let that guy from that community continue to disrespect black culture, and you gonna keep taking your goofy ass on the show?
So let me do this real quick. Take a look at these comments. Cancel DJ Vlad. Boosie needs to see this. Why? Why? Why does he need to see this? Because he's been on the show before? Does he get paid from the show? Is he a part of the show? I don't know. That is our problem. We make everybody else wealthy but us. I've been asking for years why they keep talking to Vlad. My people. Okay, so this is old and all this other stuff that they're saying, and I can't understand why it is that we are taking this attitude, this anger, this aggression, or not just Tyrese, a lot of people, towards other races of people, utilizing us to get wealthy. Let's be realistic, my people. We make the conscious decision to allow that. We make the conscious decision to allow that white man, Jewish, whoever they are, to give us, record deals or sign. We agree to these things. We allow that. We make the conscious decision, even if it is destructive, even if it is harmful to our people, even if it's no good for our people, it's not benefiting our people, we make the conscious decision to do these things. We do. What are we doing about the destruction that black people are to black people? Sadly, the fact is the majority of us are doing nothing. The majority of us are more concerned about the money, attention. We don't care about how it's destroying our people. The majority of us don't care. Unfortunately, that's the unfortunate truth. It's not just about other races of people taking advantage of our people. I'm kind of new to TikTok. It's only been about 2.5, 3 months. I'm scrolling and scrolling and scrolling. And literally almost every single black woman who has a video on TikTok got that disgusting, degrading, destructive, horrible song, Sexy Red, that same daggone song playing in the background of that video while they're twerking and shaking their body around, showing off their tits or doing something devaluing of themselves, advertising their business or trying to sell a product, and they got that song playing in the background. I shit you not. We have decided to set out to destroy ourselves. What we need to do first is fix ourselves, address ourselves, because it makes us look very stupid to be complaining about a group of people or a person that's taking advantage of us, that is disrespectful to our culture and all this, when we are destroying ourselves, we are disrespectful to ourselves. It makes us look very stupid. It's just like use of the N-word. Just like I did a video about, I've done many videos about that. Just like the use of the N-word, because you got this comedian, Mike Epps, and who was the rapper, KRS-One, who was talking about the N-word and trying to make excuses for us using it, trying to make excuses for the continued use of the N-word by our people. All this incorrect information they're sharing about African language. Lies. Completely incorrect with what they were saying in that video. Look at how many people followed that. Look at how many people agreeing in the comments on that video when they had that discussion. Look at how many people were fooled by that shit. Our own people destroying us. Look at how many people were fooled by that shit. And I'm gonna go and explain this again real quick. They may have been talking about an Ethiopian word, negus, pronounced differently, spelled differently. It means something different than what they were talking about. They didn't get the definition correct, if that's what they were talking about. It still remains a fact. That word and every variation of it derived from the decorative terms that were used against our people over the course of many, many years by our oppressors. It doesn't change any of that. It still remains the same. Facts. There are plenty of languages in different countries. They have similar words or the same words. One country to the next, that word could mean something completely different. You could be complimenting somebody in one country using that word, one language using that word, and another you could be disrespecting them. So my point is this: we know what that word means to us in this country. Why are you trying to excuse the use of that because of how they use it or what they, even if it was true, which it is not? Why are you trying to excuse the use of us using that word in this country because of how it's used somewhere else in a completely different country, completely different part of the world, a completely different language? Why are you trying to justify that? Why are you excusing us to continue to degrade ourselves, to make ourselves look very stupid? It does not demonstrate that we are serious about that when we are making excuses for using it. And it does not make any damn sense that, oh, black people can say it, but nobody else can say it. You're a goddamn idiot. If we are serious about how we feel about that, the use of that word, then we need to stop using it ourselves. No exceptions. It needs to stop. If you can't get on board with that, then shut up and stop complaining. This is the most crazy thing in the world. I see a race of people on a downfall, a significant downfall, destroying ourselves. And while we are on this disgusting, disturbing, ugly ass downfall, this destruction of ourselves, as we are slowly destroying ourselves and withering away, while we're in the process of doing that, we're trying to blame everybody else. We will so proudly support all the wrong shit. Look at how much attention I mentioned Sexy Red earlier. Look at how much attention that song gets from our people. Look at how much people that use that in the background of their videos. Look at how much attention those videos get. Look at the comment section. All you gotta do is do your own research. Go out and talk to people and ask them. Talk to our people and ask them how they feel about these different things. Go on all these different platforms. All kinds of different sites all across the internet. Every daggone where. Literally everywhere. WorldStar, YouTube, Facebook, every damn where. TikTok, everywhere. Literally everywhere. And you will see the facts. The facts. The vast majority of our people glorifying the wrong damn things. The vast majority of our people engaging in these destructive ass habits. The vast majority of our black women devaluing themselves. Either devaluing themselves by being fake, all this stupid ass clown shit they're doing, this fake shit, or they're online showing off their body and twerking and this is literally everywhere. Sadly, even when I come across somebody's profile or somebody's information on some platform somewhere, somebody might send me an email or a comment on my video, and oh damn, this brother looks like he got his shit together. He looks well kept, and he looks like he sounds like he knows what he's talking about. He might put a comment or something. I make a habit. I always go to people's profile, go and check it out, whatever. And the next thing I know, I go to his daggone profile. He got pictures of money and all, his middle finger up in pictures. All what? It's already such a disturbingly small number of our people who seem to be morally sound, who seem to be sane-minded, who seem to be on the right track, on board with not destroying our people. But it bothers me to my damn soul that small percentage, already as small as it is, I go and I look into those people, and sadly, the sad truth, this is my own personal research I've done over the course of many, many years. This is a fact, whether you want to believe it or not. That extremely small percentage of people, you go and do your research, and you come to find out that even a huge percentage of that very small percentage of people are also corrupted. It's terrible. It is terrible. If you don't want to believe it, do as I did and do your own research. I'm not talking about what somebody else said. This is how we get fooled. Like with KRS-One and Mike Epps. This is how we get fooled. And we don't have sense enough. We're proving that we don't even have sense enough to follow the right people, to get on board and support the right people. Support the right people. Supporting the right people. But a junkie, a drug user, a drug abuser like Mike Epps, y'all fall in line. Y'all support that every day, all damn day. We are proving to ourselves that something is not right. These people that are no good for us, and we are all, by the millions, we are supporting them. Just have sense enough to support the right people. There's plenty of people like myself out there that want to see better, that care enough about our people, that want to see better for our people. But y'all want to support these other no good ass people. The worst of our people, and y'all putting them up on a pedestal. Something is not right, black people. Don't complain about the failure of our people when you are the reason why we're failing. It doesn't make any damn sense. The biggest problem for black people in this country is black people. Too damn often I get from our black people questioning me about why I'm always talking about this negative, always, as if we can fix ourselves without talking about it. What are you waiting on? Some magical moment one day to happen? And just everything is brand new, everything is perfect? That's not how it works. Demonstrate some emotional control. Get the out of your feelings, and let's have these necessary, perhaps difficult, but nevertheless necessary conversations for the sake of positive change for our people. Do you think things happen for all these other races of people, all these other groups of people in this world without discussion? The changes that need to be made? Whether they're addressing the things that are harmful to their people, to their business, to their culture, or if they're talking about positive things. Do you think any of that is possible without discussion? It is not. There's no magical mind tricks happening here. There's no magical savior that's going to come along and just wave a wand and change things for us. Let's have these necessary discussions now. If you truly care to see a positive difference for us, then subscribe to change. Subscribe to being better people. The conversations happen now. It starts now. Stop complaining and let's have the conversations now.